So, to be weird or not to be weird? Alright, so guess what, y'all? I need to make myself busy. Here I go, making myself busy. Oh, I was actually supposed to post something. I didn't. I sound like the little girl in that video where her brother was like, what did he say? He said, "You're acting weird. Did you take a nap today?" She said, "No, I didn't." He said, "Well, you need to." She said, "No, I didn't." I know my lips are so dry right now. I need some water too. That would help greatly because I look like nothing set. See? Nothing really seeped in. It's just an oily film laying atop thy plump and fluffy lips. Oh, that's why I opened this. Oh yeah, so guess what, y'all? Guess what happened? I figured out a secret. I already knew it, but I already knew it, but now I'm more in the position to put the secret into to implement the secret into my daily, into my weekly, into my any type of habitual routine. I shall implement my secret ingredient. Okay? And you should too. You should implement your secret ingredient. Alright? Now I did boo boo because I did not drink some water before I put the chapstick on. Because the water would help for the skin to take and more absorb the, you know, deliciousness, the luster look, luxurious look. Now, once I start doing this more often, right, where I am on this thing, then people will call me and stuff. Like, people are gonna start interrupting my stuff because I'm not interested, or because I'm interested in myself, so people are gonna be interested in me too. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's happening. That's what I'm making to happen because you create your own reality. So I am making that to happen. Okay? I'm making that to happen. Like, I want me, so you will then want me too. Right? Now, and depending on the person, the want should be different. Like, pardon me, like, for an employer, I want them to want me not sexually, yet ethically. Prodigically, I'm making up words. I don't know. Maybe it is a word. I don't know. Je ne sais at the moment. Para la moment. I don't know. Remember when language was simple enough that if you didn't know the word, all you had to do was add an O to it, or ES, or something, or something. And it pretty much would mean the same thing. What happened to that? What happened to that? Alright, so, I can tell you what did happen though. What happened was, I did not bring any of my cards with me. I just didn't. You know what I'm saying? Which means I won't be able to do not mind my dry hair, okay? Obviously, I need to intake more water, right? And actually do something to my hair. But you know, God is good. And I know that I am a work in progress. I am prospering. And I know that whoever goes, whatsoever, not whoever, whatsoever shall come against me will not prosper. Whatsoever shall come against me shall not prosper. Okay? Not in the sense that, um, oh, I'm never wrong. No, I know I can be wrong sometimes. I'm just saying, anything that's coming against me or mine to make wrong exist, that's not going to work. Okay, that's not going to turn out good, right? Oh man. I want to talk about I want to talk about some things, but I do have a deck in the. Hi, I do have a deck in the car. I actually do. I have a deck in here. How are you? Oh, yay! Cosmic Cat Studios. That's beautiful. Are you Sun Capricorn? So, I have a deck of cards in the car. It is my emergency deck for when I do what I did today, which is completely like I picked up something else. I picked up something else that I really actually needed and completely forgot what I wanted, which was the cards. Look at that. Look at that. What the fudge? Isn't that okay? See, I probably gotta cut all of that off. Right? No, no. My cat friend would be like, no, don't you ever. They're like, oh, I just want to one day. But I really don't. I probably should invest in wigs or something, right? Alright, so do y'all want me to thingy cards? Use my one deck of cards in here. Maya and Miguel. Would y'all like for me to thingy the cards? Maya and Miguel. Thank you for the likey thingies, the little laughs, the hearts, anything, whatever. Like, you know, even if it's a tomato. No, no, don't give me a tomato. Give me pizza if you want to give me a tomato. Okay, pizza's a good look on here. Okay. Oh no. Gosh, there's so many different meanings to these things because then they have the whole pizza stuff that's like, you know, bad, no. Okay. Did you see my thing? All right. Hmm. Hmm. I, I don't, I should have figured out how to say I don't know. That should have been one of the first things I figured out. That's my mission, okay? Oh, thank you for the like. That's my mission. My first thing is to figure out how to say I don't know in the next language that I'm doing, that I'm studying. Like I know other things, but now I'm realizing that I'm trying to put sentences together and I don't know how to say I don't know. How they gonna understand me if I don't even know how to say I don't know? At least I can say no comprende or something like that, or like, you know, yo no sé, like, you know what I'm saying? Does anybody understand that? I do have a couple of questions though. I have a couple of questions. Do y'all want me to thingy the cards? Okay, you know what? It's just a thing. I think it, you know, I wouldn't put it past myself to have little habitual things like ticks or knacks that help me through the day, or ticks that like completely just don't help me through the day. I think I have those. I'm a work in progress. Did I say that already? I know I did, but I just had to ask the rhetorical question of it. It's the rhetoric of it all. All right, so. Oh my goodness. Now, what I should do, y'all, is I should reset these so that I have a clean read. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So since I don't see anybody on here anymore, oh shucks, there's two people on here. I can't say what I was gonna say. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Mm. You know what? You know what it is, y'all? Let me tell you something. Okay? And I'm completely being honest. I'm a sexual being. And I'm working on learning be a um how to be myself without letting the sexual part take over me, you know. Does anybody else have that issue or anything? Like, is it a little tougher for anybody else, just like how it's tough for me when it comes to like sex and being able to balance it? I think that's what I'm getting at. Like, what's a good sexual appetite? Like, I looked that up today You know what these mother bitches told, pardon my language. You know what these mother bitches told me on as I continue to say the word. Well, you know what they told me on the GLE? For a new relationship, these motherfuckers said once a week. Now, that depends on your definition of new though. Because if you've been seeing a person every single day, okay, some days you didn't see each other, whatever. But if you naturally see this person every single day, why in the world, unless you're on your period, would you not have sex throughout the week? I don't know. Is that just me? And that just makes me feel like whoever I'm with is not attracted to me. Because I be having issues with sex with the people that I'm with. And it's not that it's not good. I'm not about to stay nowhere where the sex is not good. I'm a sexual human being. I'm not gonna do that to myself. Not willingly, anyway. So if something happens where I find that the person is no longer sexually gratifying me, that's when that's when like problems arise. And that's why I'm trying to figure out what's a healthy sex thingy, because I don't want to have sex every day, but I do want to feel desired every day. Like my man wants to put his penis inside my vagina every day, uh, even if he can't. Like, even if I'm on my period. Like, I still want you to want me. Women want to be desired. We want to be wanted. You know what? It's like the vibe that I get from the world is don't want for anything. Like, don't want for anything. That's the vibe that I get from the world. I really would like to know if I'm the only person that thinks that. 'Cause I feel like when I want something, it doesn't happen. You know what? That's not true. It's like when I feel like I need something, it has to happen. When I feel like I want something and like I'm not praying on it, like that's why it don't happen. But then it's like when I realize like, oh, I should have been praying on this, it's like then I pray on it, it's like, nah. Cause you didn't pray on it from the get go. It's like, oh, I'm just making decisions. So sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think to pray before I decided to give a nigga my number. Like, what? That's what it feels like. I'm sorry I didn't decide to pray and ask if the man that if this man that I want to talk to, or if this man who obviously is showing interest and likes me, is this man the type of man that makes out? Why don't you just ask that? So when you ask these questions, and then later on, you know what? Fuck this shit. Later on, when the questions don't answer, when the questions start to not add up, like when you ask questions in the beginning, and then it's like the answers seem to change, or now later on in the relationship, it seems that the answers that you got in the beginning were not quote unquote what was said, or those answers are somehow changed now. Fucking leave. Just say, you know what, you changed your answer. Just stop it right then and there. Whenever that shit happens, if that shit happens, because I do wish that I just said, you know what, this would save me a lot of trouble if I just leave because I already got my answer. Like, you know how many times that's happened to me in life? I'm tired of it. So, fuck a want. I got desires. Like, I have needs. I don't have wants anymore. I don't want fucking shit. I need, okay? And I desire to be desired and to be close with the person that I am growing with. You know what I'm saying? I just believe that, go ahead, lady. I just believe that this lady parking this car is so nice. I'm sitting here watching myself park. Because I just did the exact same thing. Like, I was like, oh, no, but she's in closer. But I think I did the exact same thing in the front way. She's closer to the back. I was closer to the front. But yeah, you know, I have desires. I have needs. You know, and to my understanding, that's not a crime. To my understanding, that's very natural. To my understanding, if my nigga finger pops me, like, I'm thinking, back in the days, I don't know any adult that finger pops, but whatever. Everybody got their own different situations. If my ninja's finger popping me, right, I'm going to give him a hand job. Even if it's not at the same time, I'm going to give him a hand job. If he rubs my feet, I'm going to rub his scalp. If I rub his feet, he should rub my scalp. If I rub his feet, he should rub my feet. I rub He rubs my feet, I rub his feet. He scratches my back, I scratch his. He cover me up, tuck me in. Can you let me know if you can hear me? Because I had to go off. I received a call. This is such a beautiful deck of cards. I don't use it because it's in the car. But it's good because they're small. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, like, just tap the hearts or something, or the 100 or something, smiles, something, just, or say yes, or anything. If you don't want me to see who you are, you could just tap the something, but I need to know that I'm being heard, because my thing was just interrupted. The live stream was interrupted, and cream truck. And we're not moving right now. Uh, all right. Ah, um, okay. So, let me make sure I have all of these because I dropped the thing. I dropped them. I kicked them by mistake. I mean, obviously, I didn't kick my cards on purpose. But, let me tell you something. I stopped watching a person because they ripped up their cards. Like, I don't know what the fudge was on her mind. I don't know. It doesn't matter because that's, like, irrelevant. Of course, it would stand a test to, like, what was happening and why it might have taken place, but it's irrelevant of how I feel after the fact, okay? So, the fact that she ripped her cards, I was like, Can't watch you, lady. Can't watch you. You're disrespectful. We're not even supposed to bend them. Fudge? Are you dumb? You're not even supposed to bend them because it's a tool. It's a spiritual tool. Just like how the Bible is revered, tarot cards is not the same thing, but they have the same type of substance, which is it's a book of knowledge, guidance. Okay? Doesn't matter if it comes on cards or not. It's words, pictures, right? Or something. I don't know. I would really like to express myself, and that's what I'm doing right now. So let me just continue. I'm not going to complain at all because what do I have to complain for? Like I said, I don't want for anything. Okay? And I have everything I need. Yeah. I don't really give a gosh darn if there's a door or a wall between us. We still need that 6 feet. If I don't know you, at least 4. Give me at least a square, person. Give me at least a square. At least a square. Don't be all up within 2 feet of me. I don't know you. Quite frankly, you're too close to my vehicle. That's hilarious. But yeah, alright, so so what I'm doing right now is I am only putting everything back in order, okay? I'm ordering the deck. And if I could not do it by numbers, I would, or like whatever. If I were not able to do it the way I'm doing it right now, then I would do it by the book. However, like whatever card the book explains, that's like first to last. That's how I would order my deck. If these cards alright, I definitely just didn't I did see the Emperor. Where are you at, Emperor? Oh, right here. Okay. Now I could come back, alright? I want to come back with a message, maybe. Man, I ain't doing all that. Whoever see I'm on a live stream right now, if they want to attend it, then so freaking be it. If not, so be that too. It's all good in the hood, okay? Where I'm from. Okay, why? Because I made it that way. Because I am a child of God. Okay. Nah. This was not this card before. Nah. I don't think they did that. Maybe. Maybe I never saw the Queen of Pentacles and actually paid attention to it. I was just wondering why the person who illustrated this deck of cards, of tarot cards, would illustrate it with the Emperor and the Empress being two different species. They are not two different species. That's where I got confused at. They're not two different species. So every... Oh my gosh, I did not know that. She pooted. Oh my gosh. I just found out that every king and queen in here actually does have their perfect mate. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, so... Hey. Oh, I said to be weird or not to be weird. I'm on live stream. Obviously. No. I'm shuffling. What are you doing? And actually, I was thinking, trying to figure out exactly what, you know, if I'm gonna just do a whatever comes out, or if I'm going to ask any specific questions. That's inspiring. I'm just playing. That was a joke. It was a jokey joke. It was a jokey joke. I'm a little hungry, so I might be a little snappy. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so let's see. So, what am I asking about? Whatever the good Lord wants me to talk about. Or, you know. Because, yeah. The spirits have to, they have to give permission anyways. Everything gets permission from, obviously, the one and only. That's why it's the one and only King of Swords. That's the truth. Alright, so what about this King of Swords? What about this truth? What about this intelligence? You know, this knowledge? What about it? You don't know! For real? about this King of Swords, this knowledge, this... The Justice card is here. This honest truth. What is it about this truth? What is it about this truth? This Justice card, we got the Justice card, we got the King of Swords. This truth will bring balance? We got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands flipped over. The Six of Wands. The Six of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. Oh, and the Three of Wands. Oh man, the truth is, someone has to move forward, escape into a safer environment, or one where they don't have to feel oppressed, or one has to escape, but they got to work with somebody. The truth is, somebody got to work with somebody in order to get out of the pickles that they're in right now. Or somebody's worked with somebody to escape feeling like they have to, they always have to be strong and resilient. They always have to be that one. Someone's moving forward from that. What made them feel that way? What made the whomever feel that they have to do that? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The codependency of it all. Yeah, if somebody is codependent on somebody, they definitely will feel like they have to stand guard or something. Be on guard all the time. Yeah. Lack. Feeling lack with someone. Two of Swords in the reverse again. Feeling lack. Not being able to see. Not being able to see their own worth made this person feel like they had to move ahead. Maybe work with somebody else. Work with somebody. They feel like they can't do this by themselves. But you don't have to touch my car, sir. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want to touch somebody's something unless they want me to touch it. I don't want to touch somebody's something unless I know whose it is. That person don't know me. Not much, Will too. I appreciate you saying something on there so that I can, like, have some type of interaction, you know? All right, so what's up is that I was picking up the King of Swords, the Justice, all right? I'm picking up that someone out there might feel like they need to work with someone else to get away from the feeling of lack and codependency, and like they're being in, oh no, No, Two of Swords in reverse is not stuff hidden. Oh my gosh. That's the stuff seen, ain't it? Stuff coming to light. Yep, I just looked over the Judgment. And the devil that was in reverse. I don't know. The devil was in reverse just now. Yeah. Somebody's able to see that's what it is. Somebody's able to see that that's what it is. They're no longer sitting there trying to figure out what happened. Yeah, I'm just, I'm actually really hungry right now. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm hungry right now. See, I got the Ace of Pentacles. It's not nighttime. I got the black and white filter on. See? Silver screen.